Well, I lied. Yesterday was not my last day here in West Virginia. We got on a pretty nice buck and saw a couple others as well. Back in this new holler that we found. Me, Mac, Dalton, and Cole are all gonna go back there again. Mac has a tag and so does Dalton too. So we got 3 of us up there with tags, and we're gonna split up, I think. And Cole and I are gonna go to that same spot. Mac and Dalton are gonna go to the head of the holler where they can see down the bottom a little better. It's starting to crack light, so we're gonna get going and try and spot us one right here this morning. We're just gonna try and spot us one again. I mean, it's November 18th today. These bucks have been cruising and chasing does the last couple days pretty hard. Hoping to catch one doing that. Now he's going back down. I'd be ready here, Brett. Yeah, but just wait 1 second. They're pretty close to it. I'm trying to. They're just out there. If he starts going up that road, we're gonna go up there. Brett, grab that DJI. I would be real careful. I would just stay there. He's behind him. He's in there just thrashing a tree right now. I don't see him. Where'd he go? He's on that bench. Yep, he's still coming towards us. Let's just keep sliding down to that bench. Hey, he turned around. He's right where the big one was yesterday now. He should be right here, so we're just gonna get up by that bush and just the last 20 yards go pretty slow. Oh, there he is, up top. No, I don't see him. Yeah, I see him. He's looking up the hill, ain't he? Yeah. He's probably just gonna think that thing's chasing. Just get by that bottom hollow there. No reason for her to just be running like that. Alright. Our buddy Mac over there just spotted our buck again. That slipped away from us. He apparently ran all the way around this knob, and then there's a bench right here. And this is the same bench. Took it way down to this point, which is probably 3/4 of a mile away. And Mac sees him out there right now, so we're gonna get up on this higher bench and walk out there. And hopefully Mac still sees him when we get out there. I don't really want to be the doe here, but better pull your tail up so I can sniff it. We got about 15 yards to where we actually need to be maybe be in position. We're gonna run a little mock chase. Sadly, I gotta be the toll. We're pretty sure this buck's bedded on this bench, but I gotta go edit and get some work done. Mac's on the glassing knob. I'm gonna go to Mac, exchange batteries and stuff. Brett's gonna stay here. And then Mac's gonna come film, and hopefully I can get back out later this evening. But good luck, brother. Good luck. Remember, trigger fingers on the right. WD-40.
All right, it is Thanksgiving week, and I got off work in time, ran and picked Ian up. Well, actually, I jumped in the truck with him, and then we came down here to go after this buck that I think is a pretty old deer. We moved this stand in here. It's this old ladder stand we had laying around the house. We put it in here before season started, and I hung a camera about 2 weeks ago and got this buck in here regular. So he daylighted today on camera at like 11 o'clock this morning. So I told Ian to be ready whenever I got home. So we got about a 200 to 300 yard walk in is all. And we got a west wind, and I think we'll be set up. We can get in there without busting anything. I think we'll be in good shape. So as you can see, we're wearing orange, and Ian's got a bow. He's never killed a deer with a bow. You've never shot at one with a bow, right? So that's his goal. He's wanting to try and get one with a bow, which, I commend him for. He could very easily picked up the rifle and come out here, but he wants to try and get one with the bow. So that's what we're doing today, and we'll get in here and see what happens. Alright, we are settled in. Ian is actually in a big ladder stand, and I'm above him in the saddle. We got a west wind, which is what we want, because the deer, I've got the camera over here to the west in this low gap, and these deer been crossing across this low gap. A lot of times they're bedded either down this point or back over here to my right, down in this holler. It's pretty thick down in here, so it's like 3:15. I'm hoping they start moving around 4 o'clock. The one thing I didn't really account for was any good shooting lanes. We got two small beech trees right here beside of us with a lot of limbs I'm honestly not sure what happened there, but the two yearlings that were right here, they just busted out of here. They didn't blow or anything. And it caused the buck and the big doe to run away. And when they got way over the hill, they blew a couple times, but our wind's in our face, so I don't know if the little ones were just like messing around and just running, and it caused the other ones to run because they were a little on edge or what, but regardless, they're not here. Ian said he was going to shoot that buck too if he got a good shot at him, so it's close. Beautiful morning for deer hunting. Well, the visibility is really high this morning. It's probably going to rain all morning. Just mist on us, I bet. That's what it did yesterday when it started raining. We're on this flat where we've seen bucks the last 3 days now. These bucks have been chasing and we've been just behind them. I think we got to be right here to actually be in the ball game. There's a pretty good chance that we see one up on this flat again today. Nice thing is, it should be pretty quiet and we shouldn't have to take our boots off today. Cole's got the camera all bundled up nice. This is the worst day to be operating a camera. It's just shy of 60 degrees and it's going to get into 60 degrees for November 20th where we come from. That's pretty rare. Visibility here. Mac just spotted 2 does, and then that big 10-pointer just showed up, kind of right in the same spot where Cole and I stalked him over by this rock drain. So we're gonna get on this same bench and try and get in position. Said it looked like they were heading up, so try and cut them off. See him right down the middle, walking right at us. I think he'll come right up
Somewhat in the vicinity. It looked like he was gonna do exactly what that buck did yesterday when Josh and Bo and I were watching that guy on that bench. Looked like he was gonna do the exact same thing and come up to the head of the holler and check it out and come out this way. But then all of a sudden he just did a 180 and went back towards the point to the north. Of course, fog rolled in, so Mac and Dalton can't see him right now at all. But it sounded like he's moving pretty good, so we're just gonna sit here close to this flat yet and above this bench, because there's no way we're gonna catch up with him down there. We're just gonna have to get lucky here at some point, but hopefully this fog lifts pretty good here at some point so that Mac and Dalton can see again and maybe even spot another one. He was coming right to us, and I think we were in a good spot. We could just move on the bench behind us if we had to. It's a big deer. It's about 9 o'clock. We're thinking it's probably a good idea to get out on the point to the north, because 2 out of the 3 days we've been here, we've seen a buck walk that point about 10 o'clock, so maybe we'll catch that big 10-pointer or see another buck out there too, but it's nice and wet, so pretty good day to walk through the woods, and never know, might even run into something on the way there. That's what we're gonna do. Dandy day in here.
Welcome back to the good side.
There's a little satellite buck that was on the ridge that I saw at like 80 yards.
You'll bet like the worst out of it.
Yeah. He's coming right to us down here. Just all of a sudden, coming right freaking to us like we were starting to get on edge.